I've already made a video on this topic of going around Headstone Mine using grenade glitches, jump glitches to get to Sledge. The overall concept of this has not changed, however, with the new remastered, there's a few different hitboxes and a few different ways to go about doing this. And I've also realized since this last video that I did it with high-level gear, including grenade SDUs. I didn't do it very noob-friendly, if you will, where you use a small number of grenades. So I've made a new path to Sledge, where you can get to him using only 2 grenades of the explosive longbow variety. Now this area is really annoying, it's not really rewarding to go around, so this grenade jump glitch is awesome. So, like I said, you're going to want to make sure you have an explosive longbow of a low level. If you don't have a low level, it's okay, you can still use any explosive longbow, it's just that you're going to be waiting more time for your shields to recharge. It's just a convenience factor. So, in this opening area, you can kill these enemies. It doesn't really matter either way because you're going to be going around them. But I found that with the initial parkour you have to do at the start, it can be a little bit easier just to kill them in the long run because you're not going to be getting knocked back from bullets, as will be a case here in a moment. So this tall rock on the side is going to be the one you're going to really try to center yourself on the peak of it. As you can see here, this is where I was getting shot, so I just shot the guy there. And after positioning myself on top, jumped over this gate. I then walked a little bit over to this edge cliff face here and got on the hut. This is your first of 2 simple grenade jumps. Another reason this is awesome is because it's really easy to practice grenade jumps. Now if you notice there's no enemies here, it's because you never went to the open courtyard area that spawns the next wave. So you get to come over to this area without getting shot at from where the turret used to be. Next you're going to go over to these sandbags. Normally I used to grenade jump onto the tractor, but I found that some of the hitboxes changed quite a bit. As I'm going to show an example here, I used to grenade jump off that spot, but now it goes through and absorbs. So what I've now found is that you can go over to this open flatbed of this construction vehicle and be right on this edge and jump over to the rock. Now you're going to jump to this corner, and I did this to show an example that if you don't get a really good sprint, you're going to bounce off to the edge and clip inside the building and then be in this no man's land. If you come to this area, the only option you have is to kill yourself and respawn, or exit the game and come back. Well, after a quick edit getting back to here, you're going to go up to this spot and jump onto the corner. From here you can go in either of these windows, it doesn't matter, I just so happen to go in this one. If you go on the right, there's going to be a world wall, and you're going to want to go around it. Then you're going to jump through this window. Now you notice Sledge isn't here, you still have to press E. And opening the door, pressing E, is what spawns Sledge. It's not going into the room. So you can take that opportunity to mess with your equipment, change things around, do anything you need to do. Now, while I fight Sledge in the background on my max character, I'd like to point out that this is not my initial discovery. I may have, gone several runs in and tested certain routes and tested to see what works most efficiently for lower level players, but this really belongs to Jolt's Dude and K6, Killer 6. These guys stream almost every single day, everything Borderlands. They're awesome content creators, great for anyone, whether you're an expert or a beginner to Borderlands. I figured I just wanted to take this video and show a highlight of theirs, especially since Borderlands Remastered come out, and I know many people who didn't used to play the game that are now playing. If you're one of those players and found this useful, please let me know, and I'll make another one of these for future use. This has been Mr. Mech. Thanks for watching.